Okay. Righty-ho, hello. Hello, and welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway in America. And for British viewers, I should explain that America is that country underneath Canada where blue jeans and Bruce Springsteen come from. But improvising onto the show tonight, we have, first of all, from England, the lovely Josie Lawrence. Next, from California, the, well, even lovelier Ryan Stiles. And then from Interplay in New York, the loveliest Christopher Smith. And finally, also from Interplay, the superlative Jim Meskimen. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. The very first game we'll be playing this evening is called Film and Theatre Styles. I'd like to bring down Ryan and Josie for this. I'm going to give them a little situation in which to improvise in just a moment. But first, I'd like some suggestions of some film styles, some theatre styles, if any of you can think of them here in the studio audience. Sorry? Orgasm, OK, all right. I don't know if you're making a suggestion there or just telling what's happening up there. Any other film styles more familiar to the family viewer, I don't. Horror, that's completely different from orgasm. Melodrama.
Film noir.
Silent and film noir. Musical. I think that's a massive number of suggestions there. Orgasm. Well, anyway, let's... brings back happy memories. Now, the scene I'd like you to play is, Josie, you've driven up to what we call a gas station in America. Away you go, and I'll give you some styles as we get to it.
Sorry, I just like doing that. Could I have some gas, please?
You bet you can. Get your windows for you?
Oh, yes, please.
Horror.
Ah! What are you wiping my windows with? That's a dead animal.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. It's also my mother. Sorry, Mother. Back into the pile, back into the pile.
Let me see your face.
Silent movie. Let's do an orgasm, a porn movie.
I'd like to check your gear stick.
Let me get the oil for you.
My, that's a big hose. I like the way the gas just drips from the end.
Oh dear, that was a mistake, obviously. Let's end on a bit of melodrama.
Oh! My car, my automobile has run out of gas. What am I to do? What am I to do?
OK, let's end there. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's it for the... Thank you. Go back. Yeah, all right. Well, I've obviously got to give... I've obviously got to give 69 points to each there. Now we come to Chris and Jim. If you'd like to come down, I'll give you a scene in a moment. Some more styles, please, for this pairing. James Bond, yes, that's good. Whoa. This, just from the back row. One person at a time. Let's take this again. Let's take it. Albert and Costello. Jimmy Stewart. Bugs Bunny and Hercule. What on earth is Hercule? All right. I'll throw in a couple that I can think of myself. I'm never going to hear any of these. So, your situation is... Whoa. One of you is trying to hire a private detective.
I called you because you were the best. For the money, that is. At $4 an hour, you're the cheapest detective I ever heard of.
$4 an hour plus expenses.
Now look, the problem is my wife. I think she's been cheating. I think she's been cheating on another guy. Me.
OK, Abbott and Costello.
What makes you think your wife is cheating on another guy?
I don't know. She comes home late at night. She comes home late at night. She says, I say, how are you? She says, that's right. That's my name. How?
Oh, wait a minute. Your wife's name
That's a married name is How. I say, how are you? She says, that's right.
Now, your wife's name is How?
No, her name's Edith.
Well, why did she answer the How?
I don't know how she answers. I can't tell.
Let's go into a bit of James Bond.
So you see, it's not such an easy assignment. You're going to need some interesting weapons. I hope you've got some.
As a matter of fact, I do, Bond. You see this pen?
Yes, looks like an ordinary fountain pen to me.
It is. They're always expecting something more.
Let's do, I'll combine two shots. Let's have Bugs Bunny meets Jimmy Stewart.
What's up, Doc?
That is the largest rabbit I ever saw in my life.
Well, I ain't invisible, you know.
Well, I can see that. I mean, you're right in front of me. Look, I'm just trying to get my wife back. Don't you understand? She's been cheating on me or something. I need you. Can you follow a trail? Can you give me some information?
Sure.
Listen, I'll pay you. How much do you want me to pay you?
14 carats a day.
14 carats a day. Say, you don't mean gold, do you?
I mean carats.
Yeah, it's a Persian rug.
Okay, let's end there. Thank you very much. That's very good. And we'll crack on with that. Yeah, let me just give a... let's make a careful note of the score there, and I'll tell you what it is later. Now we come to a game called Expert. This is for Josie and Ryan. If you'd like to get your stools, you're necessary for this. Now, in this game, Josie is an interviewer, and she'll be interviewing Ryan. But Ryan will be an expert on some topic. What would you like Ryan to be an expert about? No, what was that one on the back? Watermelons. Watermelons, all right. So, watermelons. So, expert on watermelons. Where you go, Josie.
Hello and welcome to Let's Find Out. Today we have a wonderful expert with us all the way from America. Do you fancy something juicy? Well, let's talk to Mr. Quelch. Mr. Quelch, you've been working with watermelons for many years now. Why do you find them so fascinating?
Well, they're big. Big and juicy, you know what I'm saying? It's,
yes.
It's probably one of the biggest fruits or vegetables, or I'm not really sure if it's a fruit or a vegetable. But they're big, and when you cut them open, you can see things. Why, once I saw a vision of Christ inside a watermelon. It was just, the seeds were eyes. Oh, you never know what you're going to find.
Now, pips.
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 You always have to spit out the stones, don't you? It's such a juicy
Seeds is what we call them. Seeds. Pips, stones. I don't know where you get that. Seeds is what they're called, and they've been called that since the early Americans, the Indians.
Yes, now, when was the first time you saw your first melon?
Well, I was a young boy in private school. The nuns used to bring them in to tease us with them, you know? Finish your work or you'll have this up here, you know what?
Okay, let's end there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Righty-ho. Yes. Well... And that's part of a series of improvisations called Fun with Watermelons. Now we come to a game called Book Writer. And here is a bit of an interview here. Chris Tavera is going to be interviewing Jim. He's on a program, a TV program, but Jim has come along to plug a book about something. What would you think his book was? What was that? Rodents, all right. I don't think we went Little Richard, but rodents. So it's a book about rodents. So where you go, do your interview now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Book of the Week. And we're fortunate enough to have the author of Rodents, My Life, Dr. Charles Winsome.
Hello.
Dr. Winsome, Rodents, My Life, what's it all about?
It's about how people can train rodents that they either have as pets or find in their neighborhood for the Rodent Olympics.
And I take it that you've been engaged in this occupation for...
I have been training rodents and studying rodents for a long time. This is the first year we're going to actually have a worldwide rodent event, Olympics.
Well, what are some of the events that the rodents will be participating in?
Jump over a straw, run around the inside of a garbage can lid. We're going to call it something different, but that's what we call it now because that's what it is.
Well, we have
high dive into a... Also, I just want to say high dive into a cup.
High dive into it's fascinating. Well, we have a copy of the book here, and I just wanted to share. I guess this is a photograph of your prize rodent.
Yes, this is Eric, and Eric is he's a little under 2 grams, and as you can see, he's...
Is that good?
Oh, it's average. Well, it's actually pretty beefy for a rodent, and he's that barbell he's lifting weighs over 1 kilo.
It's a remarkable thing. Well, Dr. Winsome, it certainly is a pleasure having you on the show. And when will the games actually take place?
They will take place after the harvest. When all the nuts are buried, you know.
I'm sure they will. I urge you to all run out and buy a copy of Rodents My Life. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you very much. Very good. Yes. Oh, dear. That's got to be 5,000 points each there. Now we go to a game called Song Styles. This is going to feature, first of all, Josie Lawrence, but also Richard Vranch at the piano, who's going to make up some music with her. What I'd like you to do is to suggest a household object for Josie to make up a song about. Spatula. Spatula. Do we have spatulas in England? No, those things you sort of, you do. Spatula. Anyway. All right, well, while we remember what a spatula is, a song style. Whoa. Now we need a type of song. Jazz? Can you do jazz? Whoa.
Jazz.
Yeah, yep.
I'm not a fork. I'm not a spoon. I ain't even a knife. I guess you could say that I'm the kind of person that lives a boring kind of life. Oh, I ain't a plate. I ain't a cup. Yeah, don't do that. I'm just a spatula, flatula, spatula. That's where it's at. Oh, I'm boring, my friend. I am just a spat with an oolah at the end. Oh, that is my life. That's what I'm gonna be. A spat, 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 oolah, 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 you see.
All right. Excellent, Josie. Very good. First case on record of spat singing. Very good indeed. So let's bring Jim down. We'll do some more with you. Let's stick with the spatula, but now you've got to sing in the style of Sting. Very popular, very popular English singer. That impresses me.
Whatever you say, Clive. You're ready, Maestro.
You wiped up the sides with me, scratched my heart. You buttered my plate, tore up my heart. You're one heck of a girl, scooped me up so gentle. Don't you know, lady, so pleased that you're my utensil.
Excellent day. Yes. Oh, dear. Well, while we recover from the excitement of that game and I work out the points, let's take a break. See you after the commercials. Bye. Welcome back. Yes, 1,000,000 points. Why not for that last game? Now we come to a game called Explanations, as involve Christopher and Jim, if you'd like to come down. I'm going to give you some characters. Well, I'll give them to you now. You've got to be Mr. Spock, Christopher. And Jim, you've got to be Captain Kirk. But one of you's got to explain to the other something about how to fix something around the house. What would you say? Toaster. OK, fix a toaster. Yeah, they always need fixing, don't they? So if one of you can explain to the other how to fix a toaster in those characters, take it away now.
I have a most unusual problem. It appears as though my bread is not cooking properly.
Why, Spock, I'm surprised you eat bread.
I'm eating toast only because it's all that's here. Usually my bread is vulcanized.
I understand. Well, it's an Earth device that we have, a toaster. I'll show you how it works. I'll show you. Ordinary apparatus, metallic metal from Earth, of course, bread going in the slices, in to the holes there.
It seems most logical. The holes are approximately the size of a piece of bread, only slightly larger.
Yes. Yes, of course they are.
Is that all there is to it, then?
No, it has to be plugged in. The toaster's got to be plugged in the wall. Got to have a power source, something like that. You understand? You simply can't expect the bread to cook. Without power.
Will it operate on dilithium crystals, Captain?
There's a good chance it will, Spock. There's a good chance. Make that noise you make. Hello, Scotty. Beam us down some dilithium crystals, will you? We want to toast some wheat bread. Wheat bread?
I believe so, Captain.
Wheat bread. Wheat bread, Scotty. Wheat bread.
All right, Captain. Just a minute.
Sounds like you're in the Lincoln Tunnel, Scotty.
Sounds like we're running out there, so thank you very much. I think we've got the approximate idea. I think we'll pop up onto another game now. So let's move on to party quirks. This is going to feature Christopher Smith as the host of a party. All the other contestants will be playing guests at the party, but each of them has been allocated a strange way of behaving or a quirk, and they are consulting the envelopes in front of them and they're discovering what those quirks are to be. And Christopher has to discover what the quirks are simply by the power of the improvisation. The party looks as though it's underway. You're either blowing up balloons or having a good time. So let's...
Blowing up balloons.
Yes. Well, some people find that a good time. I'll ring a doorbell, get the first guest on.
Hey, come on in.
Hi, I gotta use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Hi.
It's
Yeah,
right
how's
there.
it going? How's it going? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's down? What do you mean? Sal!
Hey, well...
What's the matter with you? Listen.
Can I
listen,
offer
I gotta
you
eat. How many
some-
phones you got? You got a
just-
fax machine? I'm gonna need you.
I'll be... It's my party.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Shut up! Ha ha!
Sorry, would you like a drink or...
Oh,
seed?
I'd love a drink.
Some...
You don't mind if I just drill holes in your carpet, will you?
Not at all, no. Excuse me, are you a stockbroker? By
Yeah, that's fine, yes. Well, street businessman, that's fine, yeah.
Here's your drink.
Nope.
Oh, hello, come on in. Come on, hello. Say, excuse me, but it looks like he may have fallen off your ship.
Oh, not mine. Not mine, my hearty.
No, are you trying to find the treasure in
Yes, yes, very good indeed, yes. Very good. 10 seconds. 10 seconds for Ryan.
Oh, he's moving in slow motion.
Yes, but what does that mean?
Well, it doesn't mean a hell.
Canopies. I love canopies.
Canopies.
One small bite for mankind.
He's walking on the moon.
Yes, there we are, yes. What the hell, I'll give no points for that last game. Now we come to a game called Helping Hands. This will feature Christopher Smith, who will be improvising along with Ryan Stiles, if you'd like to come down. But to make it easier for Ryan, he doesn't have to use his own hands. Jim is going to provide the hands for him, which will make it a lot easier. So if you shove your hands under his armpits like that. All right, now, Christopher, what you've got to do is you're on a visit to the dentist, and the dentist turns out to be this strange sort of Ryan Jim creature. And away you go, see what you make of it.
Dr. Velnor, are you going to get to the actual examination?
Yes, I'm just taking my time here. Some x-rays here I have to check first from the last patient here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well, that's the last patient. I'm the patient now. I'd like to be...
That's true, you are. I don't believe we've met. I'm Dr. Velmore. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. A pleasure. My, you have a strong grip.
Thank you
Strong
very
grip and broad shoulders.
Thank
I like that in a man. Well, let's have a look in there. Let's have a look. Open up wide. We don't have a chair anymore. Oh, there's the problem there. There's the problem there. You've got rotten teeth in the back there. Those will have to come out.
Well,
Have to come out. You yank them right out of your face, right out of the old mouth, and into the garbage. I'll go. Right into the garbage. I'll go with you.
I'm just a little hesitant. Is it going to hurt? I don't want... I'm very sensitive.
Well, it could hit a bit. I can't tell. I can't tell right now.
I'm very sensitive.
Oh, well, I am as well, my friend. That's why I carry this handy set of Maxo pliers here. They should come out rather easier with this. Open up wide, open up wide.
You can actually put that in my mouth?
It'll make a lot more sense than putting it in my mouth. Doctor. A little bit of phlegm there, I'm sorry.
Would you mind washing your hands?
Yes, I will wash up
continue?
before we begin. I always wash up. Here we go. Oh, that's a little choke there. Would you like to wash up with me?
Don't mind if I do.
There we go. Wash up with me there. You know, I couldn't help but saying I've noticed you around the office before.
Well, I come here for the magazines.
Do you? Do you indeed really come here for the magazines? Tell me you do. Tell me you do.
I do.
When I see that face, those eyes, those soft lips, that nose, just...
Are you going to pull my teeth or what?
Yes, I'm going to pull my teeth. But first, I'd like to, wash up again. Yes, I'm going to wash up again.
Okay, let's end there then. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, well, I'll give 1,000 points to Chris there, and Jim and Ryan have to share their points because they were doing it together. Now we come to a game for all 4 contestants. They make up a song, a sort of Western hoedown sort of song. Okay? But we'd like to do it based on the life, or at least the hobby, of somebody here in the studio. Somebody got an interesting hobby? Stone carving. Stone carving. Stone carving. That sounds a bit bizarre, but let's give it a whirl. Starting with you then, Jim. Work down the thing. Stone carving, sculpting, Western hoedown. Take it away.
If other hobbies leave you in the lurch, you can always break out your chisel and carve yourself a perch. That's right, you can carve a marble or a granite. Just go ahead and have at it.
You may spend a couple hours cleaning off the sediment from that age-old fallen pediment. But once you have done it, you will notice with ease that it's one of them Grecian frieze.
Well, you know, carving is lots of fun. It's cheaper to buy the rocks by the ton. I like it when I'm carving when I'm alone, but I find it's a lot easier when I am stoned.
Everybody chisel your marble, chisel with ease. Chisel your marble, please. Chisel your marble, chisel it right down. When you're sculpting, you won't wear a frown. Chisel your marble, that's all I can say. Hit the stone and hit it every day. You can make just anything you want. Chisel your marble, chisel it right down.
Yes, very good. Hey. Yeehaw. Well, but that unfortunately is the very last game, and totaling up the points, I see that Ryan Stiles is this week's winner. So, well done, Ryan. A popular winner. A popular winner, and the price of winning is to read the credits in a style of my choosing. I'd like you to do it in the style of a bad Shakespearean actor. OK, so it just remains for me to thank Josie Lawrence, Ryan Stiles, Christopher Smith, Jim Meskerman, Richard Francis Piano, and me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night.
Whose line is it anyway? If I were but a man who would be in a show called that, I would be Richard Franch. Title sequence, Steve Ballala. What is this I see before me? It is a videotape editor. Costume designer, cameraman, colorista. If I were Evan Hobley, I would be a production manager. A Lego production manager. Oh, Sohn sitzt da an Badeschen.